All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakakwadash Brakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achayon pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. What I like to get into, you know, it was a specific it was a few specific scriptures I wanted to get, but just the whole body of this, like we always say, man, the whole book itself is just a beautiful book. It's going to cut you, it's going to uplift you, it's going to it's going to rebuke you, it's going to make you feel sad, happy, all that, all the emotions. And guess what? That's the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and more so, this book is the true breath, man, of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Just it just embodies everything. You know, the Holy Scriptures ain't, well, that's one book. Nah, bro, that's the end all be all. It's the beginning of all, and. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 17. I'll start at verse 1. Yahweh created man of the earth and turned him into it again. Okay. Speaking on who? Adam, right? Matter of fact, Salaki Barami Babakusha. The little circle right there with the precepts to back it up. Okay. And this is book of Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And Yahweh, our power, formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Okay. That breath is the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Okay. And that was referring to Adam. Salakia. Verse 2. He gave them few days and a short time and power also over the things therein. Okay. So Jake was given dominion. Jake, and it's talking about the Israelites, man. It's clearly talking about Adam. Okay. And who the Lord entrusted and who he made this world for, man, this earth for. Of course, we've gone off. We're at the bottom, but I just want to, hey, got to revisit from Genesis to Revelation, man, every opportunity we get. This is verse 3. He endued them with strength by themselves and made them according to his image. Okay. So we were made in the image of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. Okay. We were made in the Lord's image, man. Yahweh Yahweh Shah and the angels, man. Okay. Select it. Let's see. Which one do I need to? And this is in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over the cattle and over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Okay. And also, so like that in actuality, with that God right there, it's actually the Alahayim. So Salaki for that. Okay. Of course, the Most High ordained Yahweh Shah HaMashiach and the angels. Okay. So Salaki for that. So when it says and God, it says it's empowers, Alahayim, it's plural, So I wanted to, clarify that. So Salaki on that. Okay. And course, the Most High ordained that. Verse 3, I'll reread that again. He endued them with the strength by themselves and made them according to his image. Okay. Verse 4, and put the fear of man upon all flesh and gave him dominion over the beasts and fowls. Okay. And that was for the what? The animals not to be over us, so we could have, control, so we wouldn't, look how people are so scared of dogs now, and the fear people have of birds and so forth. And, you got to tiptoe around the beast and these fowls, you know what I'm saying? Because what? We went off against the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We turned our back on Yahweh. Okay. Now you have to tiptoe around a cat. And that's not even being funny, but that's very true, right? If you're close enough, and you never know, what's on the, the spirit of these cats, what's on their mind, scratch your eyes out, do anything, because, and that further proves that this world that we're currently in is just out of order, but it was by design through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay. Verse 5. They received the use of the 5 operations of Yahweh. And in the 6th place, he imparted them understanding. And in the 7th, speech and interpreter of the cogitations thereof. Okay. So the understanding with that is the 5 operations, is what they like to say, your 6th sense. You know what I'm saying? But we, in all honesty, it should be your 7 senses, right? Okay. Matter of fact, if y'all could bear me, Baba Kwasha, want to. Let me see something. Salakia. I'll keep reading. Verse 6. Counsel and the tongue and eyes, ears, and a heart gave he them to understand. Okay. And this particular verse is what I really want to base the lesson off of. In verse 5 and verse 6 and verse 7 on down, we see dead people, basically more so discernment. We were designed to have discernment, to rule, men were designed to, to be a headship, to be a leader, because there's a lot of confusion throughout the earth. Oh, men aren't natural leaders, this and that. Like we were designed, especially the Israelite man. It's just another indication of how out of whack Babylon is. Everybody think they can oppose what the Most High says, and when everything doesn't go their way, now it's woe is me. No. You clearly thought that you somehow are smarter than the Most High in its design, man. Okay, when in fact you were created, man. And that's why this place also is going to be destroyed, man. Everybody think they can do so much better than Yahweh Shah, bro. And that's very interesting, man. Just looking at people's daily lives and pieces of shit that they are, including myself, man. Because our righteousness is what? As filthy rags unto the Most High. Okay. You're nothing, man. We're nothing, but people have this idea that they can, that they got the keys to life when they ain't even cut the key. How you got the keys to life and you got high blood pressure, you got depression. And this further shows, man, the how unappreciative people are of the Most High and His Son, man. I'll continue reading. Matter of fact, let me reread verse 6. Counsel and the tongue and eyes, ears, and a heart gave he them to understand. Okay. The Lord is doing that, man. Any little understanding that you have, man, and so forth, hey, It's because the mercy and the, you know, the kindness, the generosity of Yahweh, why Yahweh, Salakia, of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, man. And people really don't factor that in because people are so full of themselves, man. You ain't done nothing, bro. Okay. Verse 7. Withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and showed them good and evil. Okay. Just like in the garden, man, you know, you know, in all technicality, we were supposed to just only be dealing with with righteousness, but prophecy had it to where, hey, we'd have to know good from evil, right? You know, because honestly, you truly can't know good without evil, and you can't know evil without good, you know. But that's why the Lord gave us the discernment that we have, you know, for you to be able to discern if a neighborhood is sketchy or someone is up to something. That's a blessing, man. That's a gift. Okay, matter of fact, let me reread. Where's that at? Let me reread verse 7 again. Bear me, Baba Kushah. It says, "Withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and showed them good and evil." Okay, we you know, like the movie Sixth Sense said, I see dead people, man. And when we see it, we see life and death here. We understand, you know, we're blessed to have the understanding of that, man. And if y'all could bear me, I want to get something for y'all and myself. Something that slipped me, so I just want to that conjure the conjutation. I want to make sure to get that. Okay, that's an action of thinking deeply about something or contemplation, okay? And you know, the water y'all Bashim Shah for that, man. Okay? Cause this is something that's deeply, you know, like bro, the whole conception of what we are, bro. We were literally made with love, man. Is truth is love. You know, and hey, and even when people see when the Lord judges his people, man, that's out of love. You know, people take judgment and truth as hate. Well, hate is nothing more than strong dislike, man. Okay? Love is taking you out of a situation. Hey, bro, you've done enough. Hey, the Lord loved you enough to judge you. Hey, all right, that's it. That's all. You know? But yeah, I just want to get that conjutation. That conjutation on Google, it says the action of thinking deeply about something or contemplation. Okay. Let me jump back down to verse 7, and then I'll continue reading. Withal, he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and showed them good and evil. He set his eye upon their hearts, okay, la'ab, your mind, okay, that he might show them the greatness of his works, okay. That's another cut right there. Your hearts. It's not talking about that your organ, man. It's just talking about your mind, man. How can greatness of the works be shown through an organ other than your mind, you know, to see and to observe, right? Verse 9. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding. You know, and we're in a time to where what? These marvelous works. We're myself included, apostles, bishops, and elders on down, starting with Abba Bivens and even, you know, further back, because, you know, hey, you know, but you know, to my knowledge and to my understanding of how things were at a time of one West and so forth, right? But we know according to the spirit and according to prophecy, it's always going to be on par. If you're not convinced now that everything is not going to be on par on how Yahweh Bashim Yahshua intended it to be, hey, bro, you're just gonna be another casualty, man. You are just going to be another casualty and not understanding the full creation and the duty of man, and the things that come with it, especially within its truth. It's a real heavy understanding that has to be truly understood. Not how you feel, what I thought, what I felt. Nobody cares, bro, especially the Most High. Okay? The Most High only cares about you executing what you were created to do. That's it and that's all. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? Let me reread verse 9 again. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding. And that, Salakia, and the elect shall praise his holy name. And hey, we know who's praising his holy name and who's not. It's simple as that. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. We know. We know that to be true. We know who's praising his name and who's not. Okay. Verse 11. Beside this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage. Okay. So that's just, it's just further proof, man. We have a job to do while being created, not just being useless eaters, in this society, Verse 12, he made an everlasting covenant with them and showed them his judgments. Okay. And that's what we're seeing, and that's what we've been shown. Okay. And if people, want to make themselves void of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, then so be it. That means what? There's more room for those who truly want it, who truly want to understand the times that we're in. To be honest, this is the best time to, bro. This is, if you're an Israelite and you have the spirit itching to go out to the highways and byways, or just to interact with men who are doing the work the right way, this is your best time to get your ass up. Okay? Because once again, hey, this chapter, in the water to the elder Yatazak, of our camp, hey, we see dead people. What I mean by that, the discernment, the things that we see, like this is aligning with prophecy. We're seeing this because the knowledge and understanding has been given to us, along with the wisdom. This has been given to us, okay? The understanding the creation of man and how we're supposed to move, while we're at the bottom, how we get back to the top, okay? So it just further lets you know, like, oh, okay, that's why, it should be a lot of O's and it should be a lot of con. We're like, oh, okay. And not just with lip service, man, but action as well. Actually utilizing these tools in our daily life that the Lord has given us. The Lord created us and has given us the tools. We need to put them to use. Okay? Not just what's the use of having a beautiful tool chest and you never using it? Now, granted, I ain't saying, you don't look for broken stuff, but if something, you got to use the tool sometime. Everything ain't perfect in the crib, or, something you accidentally gonna do something, or something has been a little outdated. You're gonna have to take apart, change out something. Okay. And that's what I mean by utilizing your tools. Because in your daily, bro, everything ain't perfect. We're not in the kingdom, so the tools that we have now, we need to utilize, But that's all I had on this. Abaratazah, this is edifying for the body. Just truly understanding, man, just everything that we've been blessed with, man, to utilize. Okay. You know. So I believe I will title this we see dead people, and alluding to prophecy. You know, we the Valley of Dry Bones. Hey, we were once a part of the Valley of Dry Bones, you know. So matter of fact, let me, let me get that. Salaki. Bury me Baba Kusha. I just want to make one small point with that. This is and this is what honestly is what the whole lesson is pretty much reflected upon. As the Valley of Dry Bones. And and you know what? Through the Spirit, I'll do a part two. I'll do a part two on that. I'll do a part two. I believe the point's been made, but I will do a part two to this lesson. So I just want to touch on that. But once again, this is edifying for the body. So once again, with that, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakah Kodash Brakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achaeon pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. Shalom.